Hi, IASvideos.com is presenting you simplified daily current affairs analysis. The special report on keeping warming to under 1.5 degrees C. It's the final call, say scientists. Why did the objective of restricting the temperature rise to 1.5 degree arise? So what happens at 2 degrees Celsius that doesn't happen at 1.5 degrees Celsius? Is the 1.5 degrees Celsius target attainable? To be developed, carbon removal technologies play a key role in limiting the temperature below 1.5 degrees. Why? GS Paper 3, Environmental Impact Assessment. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from indianexpress.com, dated October 9th, 2018.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
What is the context about? The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change releases its special report on keeping warming to under 1.5 degrees C as compared to pre-industrial times. The report, which will have a major bearing on how the world tackles climate change from here on, comes at the end of the ongoing week-long session of the IPCC. The report was requested by the countries that gathered to finalize the Paris Agreement in 2015. Note: IPCC is a global body that periodically reviews scientific literature to make projections about the Earth's future climate. Why did the objective of restricting the temperature rise to 1.5 degree arise? Ever since 1990s, when the countries started discussing climate change and began negotiating an international arrangement for tackling it together, the objective, both explicit and implicit, has been to limit rising global average temperatures to within 2 degrees C from the pre-industrial times. IPCC suggests that the impacts of climate change could be irreversible and catastrophic if the rise in temperature was allowed to go beyond the 2 degrees C ceiling. Incidentally, the global average temperature has already risen by more than 1 degree C from pre-industrial times. At the current rate, the 1.5 degree C limit could be crossed as early as 2040. So what happens at 2 degrees C that does not happen at 1.5 degrees C? The studies have looked at the physical impact on the land and ocean, as well as socio-economic impact like health, malnutrition, food security and employment. Limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees C could prevent around 3.3 million cases of dengue every year in Latin America and Caribbean alone. An additional 150 million people could be at risk from malaria if the temperature was allowed to increase beyond 2 degrees C. The world could have 25 million fewer undernourished people by the end of the century if the 1.5 degree C goal was achieved. About 350 million additional people could be exposed to deadly heat waves if the warming increased to 2 degrees C as compared to 1.5 degrees C. The 1.5 degrees C could prevent 153 million premature deaths due to air pollution by 2100 as compared to the 2 degrees C scenario. More than 90% of the world's population could see the economic damage as a result of climate change being reduced in the 1.5 degree C scenario, according to the study. A 1.5 degree C strategy could create double the number of jobs in the energy sector by 2050. What is climate change? The planet's climate has constantly been changing over geological time. The global average temperature today is about 15 C, though geological evidence suggests it has been much higher and lower in the past. However, the current period of warming is occurring more rapidly than past events. Scientists are concerned that the natural fluctuation of variability is being overtaken by a rapid human-induced warming that has serious implications for the stability of the planet's climate. Is the 1.5 degree C target attainable? The IPCC report suggests possible pathways to attain the 1.5 degrees C objective. Any such path would involve much sharper and quicker emission cuts by big emitters like China, the US, the European Union and India than what these countries currently plan to do. However, their publicly declared planned actions currently are not big enough to achieve even the 2 degrees C target. In Paris 2015, the countries had acknowledged that if they failed to do more, annual emissions of carbon dioxide could touch 55 billion tons in 2030, some 15 billion tons more than what the 2 degrees C scenario would require them to be at. To be developed, carbon removal technologies play a key role in limiting the temperature below 1.5 degrees. Why? Carbon dioxide, the main greenhouse gas responsible for global warming, stays in the atmosphere for 100 to 150 years. That means even if all the greenhouse gas emissions were to somehow miraculously stop all of a sudden, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would remain at the current levels for many years to come. That is why there is a significant interest these days in technology that can physically remove the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and store it somewhere, either temporarily or permanently. No such technology exists yet, but several possibilities are being explored. Each one is fraught with huge risks and uncertainties.